स्वामी जी उसका शिष्य के साथ इधर आगमन किया हुआ है। इसके लिए उनके लिए हमारा सभी का कसम से धन्यवाद करने के लिए बोलता हूँ। और हमारा जीवन में बड़ा कृष्ण भगवान का पहचान सबको है। उसमें कृष्ण भगवान अपना जीवन का तरीका कैसा करना चाहिए बोल के पूरा भगवत गीता में बताया है। जैसा जो भी चीज़ हम लोग खरीदने के बाद उसका मैनुअल देखता है, वो कैसा यूज़ करना चाहिए बोल के। वैसा ही हमारा मनुष्य जीवन का मैनुअल उसमें भगवत गीता में है। ये सभी हिंदू लोग उसको पढ़ना चाहिए, सभी लोग जिंदगी में अनुक्रम करना चाहिए। उसी लिए उसका महत्व क्या है बोल के अपना स्वामी जी एक कोटि गीत लेखना यज्ञ भी शुरुआत किया है, उसमें सभी लोग भागी भी होना चाहिए। और हमारा उडुपी में कृष्ण भगवान को प्रतिष्ठापना किया है मध्वाचार्य जी, उसका प्रतिरूप 8 मठा स्थापना किया है। वो उसका संन्यासा दीक्षा करके बाल संन्यास में उसका पूजा विधि वगैरह करना चाहिए बोलती विधि है। आज जनवरी के बाद 2 साल पर्यंत के मठाधीश सुगुणेंद्र तीर्थ स्वामी जी अभी इधर आया हुआ है, हमारा मुंबई में पुरः प्रवेश किया हुआ है। अभी इस खाली 7 दिन के लिए अलग अलग जगहों में जाके लोगों को आशीर्वाद करने के लिए आया है। नेक्स्ट हम लोग भी उधर उडुपी में जाके उडुपी में कृष्ण भगवान का दर्शन, स्वामी जी का दर्शन भी करना चाहिए। आज सभी लोग स्वामी जी से आशीर्वचन लेके, मंत्राक्षता लेके भगवान का प्रसाद लेके जाना चाहिए। सभी लोग उपस्थित रह के भगवान का आशीर्वाद लेना चाहिए बोल के सब लोगों से विनती है।
We are very glad to come to Udupi Matha in New Bombay. Hare Krishna has branch in Mumbai, that is Udupi Matha. That is why Krishna is very glad to come to his branch here, Udupi Sri Krishna Matha in New Mumbai, and also to bless all of you here. We are very glad to offer my prayer puja to Lord Krishna in this house. And also we are very glad to invite all of you to Udupi during our Paryaya, that is next January 18th to 17th of January 26th. For 2 years we are going to be there, and we are offering our seva to Lord Sri Krishna. And in connection with that, we are traveling all over the world to invite all the devotees. That in that way we have come to Mumbai to invite all of you. Especially Mumbai people, they are very much devoted to Lord Sri Krishna, that is also Udupi Krishna. Because all people here who are from South Kerala and Udupi district, they are all called as Udupi people. That is why, that is the meaning that Udupi Krishna is our Mula Deva. That is why all of us we are called here Udupi people. So you should come to the place of your Mulasthana and get the blessings and be blessed by Lord Krishna. That is why we are very glad to invite all of you to Udupi during our Paryaya. Our 4th Paryaya is named as Vishva Gita Paryaya. We are intending to propagate Bhagavad Gita throughout the world during this, in connection with this Paryaya. That is why we named as Vishva Gita Paryaya. And also we have designed the program of Koti Gita Lekhana Yajna. There are 1 crore people, they are joining this Lekhana Yajna, and they are writing over Bhagavad Gita, and in the end of that they are coming to Udupi and offering their books to Lord Sri Krishna. That is why we are going to offer 1 crore books of handwritten books of Lord Bhagavad Gita to Lord Sri Krishna during our Paryaya. And during 30 years back, in connection with our 2nd Paryaya, during 1992, we had a similar program called Lakshya Gita Lekhana Yajna, where 1 lakh people they joined to write the whole Bhagavad Gita, and they offered those books to Lord Sri Krishna. In connection with that, to the memory of this Lakshya Gita Lekhana Yajna, we have built a Gita Mandir in Udupi near Krishna temple, where whole Bhagavad Gita is called in black granite, and whole pictures are connected to Bhagavad Gita are also called there. Father Gita Mandir, the President of India that time, Shankar Daya Sharma, had laid the foundation stone, and we invited the King of Nepal to inaugurate that. And also we invited the Prime Minister of India that time, Narasimha Rao, to offer 1 lakh books to Lord Krishna. And in the similar program is designed here, the same program in large level. This time it is Koti Gita Lekhana Yajna, where 1 crore people they are joining this Koti Gita Lekana Yajna, and they are writing whole Bhagavad Gita, and the end of that they are coming to Udupi and offering those books to Lord Sri Krishna. That is called Koti Gita Lekana Yajna. We are very glad to invite all of you to join this Koti Gita Lekana Yajna and be blessed by Gita Acharya, Lord Krishna. Because Krishna, he has himself, he declared that the very favorite thing in this world, it is my Gita. So whoever is following my Gita, I am going to consider him my closest devotee, and also I am going to shower the special blessings on him, and I am going to give the Sampurna Anugraha to him. That is the assurance given by Lord Krishna in the Gita and the end of the Gita. He says, Adheshate cha yaivam dharmyam samvadamavayoho jnana yajnena tenaham ishtasyamiti me matihi na chatasman manusheshu kaschin me priyakruttamaha. Krishna says, whoever following Bhagavad Gita, I am going to consider him my closest devotee among all other devotees in the whole world. I will consider him my Ishta Bhakta, and I am going to shower all my blessings to him. That is why we are all seeking the blessings, special blessings of Lord Krishna. That's the best way to please him, the Bhagavad Gita. That is why we are requesting all the devotees to follow Gita and write Gita and offer that push to Lord Krishna there, so that Krishna will be pleased very much, and whatever wishes you have in your mind, it will be fulfilled immediately. That is why we request all of you to join this Koti Gita Lekana Yajna. Not only we will be blessed by Lord Krishna, but also we will be inspired by the message of Bhagavad Gita. Nowadays, Bhagavad Gita is considered as the scripture which is motivating every person and which is inspiring every person and which is enlightening every person. That is why Gita is the most needed scripture in this world. That is also nowadays the biggest problem in the world is the stress level is increasing day by day. Everyone is tense, everyone is under pressure. That is why we cannot control this pressure and mental pressure, and everyone is becoming the manorogi. That is why the best solution for that is only Gita. If you go through Gita, then only we can maintain peace of mind and we can establish the peace of mind. That is why we recommend Bhagavad Gita should be spreaded out everywhere so that people they can live with the peace of mind. That is why we have taken this project, Koti Gita Lekana Yajna, and we are intending to spread the Gita, the message of Gita, as in the new call of the world, and so that people should be enlightened by the message of Bhagavad Gita. The Krishna is solving all kinds of mental problems. That is why we can see in the Arjuna, when Arjuna he was under distress and he was about to go back, then Krishna preached this Gita and made him to fight against the wicked people, and he made him to win the battle. That is why this is not only for Arjuna. Nowadays, all of us we are representing Arjuna only. All of us we are doing like Arjuna only. Arjuna was about to go back from the battlefield, and he was very much under pressure. Nowadays, we can see the similar situation everywhere. Now we have heard that in many marriages, when the marriage bridegroom and bride comes, after the bana and everything is over, in the end of the marriage, about to dhare, then the girl or boy says, I don't want this marriage, I want to go back, so I don't want. It's so awkward, like Arjuna. So we are pretending Arjuna more. So day by day this situation is growing up. So many people they reject, and sometimes after marriage also next day they give the divorce, and within 1 month, 2 months, like that. These kinds of problems are growing up day by day. It is the mental problem. To solve this kind of problems, the only solution is Bhagavad Gita. So if you maintain the message of Bhagavad Gita in your mind, you will not act like this. That is why we want to propagate the message of Gita everywhere so that people they can live with the peace of mind. Krishna says, why people they are acting like this? Because the ego level is growing up. That is why everyone is thinking that, so I am the supreme, I don't beg and I don't yield, so that my opinion should be the supreme and it is my wish, like that every person started to think, I am the supreme, I am the great, I am the super. So in that way, if you think, then all the time there will be the problem. That is why Krishna says, curb your ego, reduce your ego, then you will be happy. If you grow your ego, boost your ego, then one cannot handle. It is like elephant with mother. If mother comes to the elephant, no one can control that. That is why it is most important that we should curb our ego and be very humble to the Lord. Then these kind of problems are not coming. That is the message of Bhagavad Gita. So once you are coming, bringing down your ego, then all the time you will be happy. Once you are growing up your ego, then any time you will be unhappy. That is why it is most important to curb our ego and thinking that it is not mine, it is not me, it is everything is on account of Him. Ishavasyavitam sarvam yatkincha jagatyam jagat tena tyaktena bhunjitaha madhuda kasyasitparam. That is why one should consider the whole world belongs to Him, not for me. So then we will be all the time humble. We should live in our house like in the house of rent. In rented house we are very okay, we are glad. But once we come to our own house, then tension will start. All the time we are very much tense. If guest comes, we are very much tension. We have that intention, what they are going to do, will they spoil our bathroom and kitchen and all these things. That is why nowadays what people they are doing, they are keeping their relatives in the lodge only. They don't invite to their house also, to keep their house very beautiful. Because of the ego, this mind should not be spoiled like that. Krishna says, if you think on, going on thinking like this is mine and me all the time, you will be unhappy, you will be under tension. Instead of that, if you start to think it is not mine, it is belonging to Him, then all the time you will be happy. It is like a rented house. If something goes wrong, we don't bother, we don't know. We are happy because it is not our house, that is why. That is why Krishna's message is so relevant and it is so important for every person to keep the peace of mind and to lead their life very successfully. I had the similar experience in olden days. I had one bad habit. That is, all the time I was keeping night journey. Wherever I want to go, I was going in night time. But what was going on when we were traveling, all other people with me, they were sleeping loudly. But only the person who cannot sleep is me. What I was doing all the time, I was watching the eyes of the driver, what he is going to do, what he is going to do. That is why I could not sleep. Then this went on many days. Then my doctor cautioned me, Swamiji, if you are doing like this, your health will be totally spoiled. Stop your night journey. But I could not. Still I was continuing my night journey. Then I read Bhagavad Gita. When I was reading Bhagavad Gita, I got the flash and I got the idea. What I did, immediately I sold out my own car. Then I started to have the night journey on my rented car. Then I could sleep soundly. Oh, this is the technique Krishna, He has given me. If you are traveling in your own car, you cannot sleep. If you are traveling in others' car, you can sleep. Oh, this is ego. On account of my ego, I cannot sleep. I caught this message, I catch this message, and then I understand, oh, ego is bothering every person. That is why one should curb the ego. Then only we will be having the peace of mind. That is why this kind of messages one can practice and understand from Gita, so that you can lead your life very successfully. Krishna is analyzing everyone's life and guiding everyone's life. So if you follow the message of Bhagavad Gita, you can have the better life and you can also have the peace of mind. That is why we wanted to propagate Bhagavad Gita everywhere, especially in the days because everywhere tensions are going up. Even our children, they are having BP and sugar more and more. If you caution your children, then they will be very tension. So sometimes what happens, if mother says, don't see your mobile, read your subject, then immediately what they do, they go inside the room and suicide. Because people, they don't know what is the life. This kind of practice is going on everywhere. because there is danger, very dangerous, because no peace of mind, everyone is tense. In this situation we cannot lead our life successfully. That is why the message of Gita is very much needed nowadays. That is why we decided to propagate Bhagavad Gita everywhere and lead the life successfully for every person. That is why we have taken this project of Koti Gita Lekhana Yajna, and everyone should be benefited. Not only for that, but also to preserve our Hindu culture, because now Hindutva is very much needed. We are losing our ground, we are losing our culture, and we are losing our dharma, religion. To protect that, the best way is keeping our dharma with us. We should know that first, because we are not knowing about the Bhagavad Gita. Other people, they know Quran, Bible, everyone knows. But we people, we are not knowing our own Bhagavad Gita. That is why we cannot preserve, we can protect our dharma. To protect our Krishna, Krishna is kept here, Udupi Krishna is here. I am very glad to come here. So we feel at home because Krishna is here. I am very glad to come and offer my puja to Lord Krishna and offer my prayer to bless him also. I very much appreciate his effort. He has put his son in our Vidyapita. So he is training his son in this way. That is why I appreciate to protect the priesthood and Brahmanism. We should train our children. We should train in our path. Otherwise we cannot protect. In that way, being Purohit, nowadays what Purohits they are doing, they are making their children engineer and doctors. They are not making their children Purohits. But who is doing their children Purohit, he is the real Purohit. That is why we appreciate Dinesh Uparna for sending his son to our Vidyapita and also training him. So I pray Lord Sri Krishna to bless him and his devotee. This Krishna should be permanent here. And also after finishing our Paryayam, we may come to here also having one Paryayam. So Krishna should bless us and he should be having a Samhitam here. Once again we pray Lord Krishna to bless him and his family and also all the devotees here.
हमारा स्वामी जी इधर आके आप लोगों को मध्य मत प्रचार केवल हमारा इंडिया में नहीं है, बाहर देश में भी 13 हमारा संस्थान भी है. हमारा इंडिया में भी 18 मठ वगैरह भी स्थापन किया हुआ पुण्य स्वामी जी हमारा पास आया हुआ है. और कर्षति इति कृष्ण बोल के कृष्ण भगवान सबका आकर्षण करने का व्यक्तित्व है. इसलिए हमारा न्यू बॉम्बे में भी उडुपी का एक कृष्ण मठ होना चाहिए, सबको उसका सेवा मिलना चाहिए बोल के हम स्थापित किया है. उडुपी का जो भी स्वामी जी इधर आएगा तो भी उसको आगमन का स्वागत करके उनसे ब्लेसिंग लेने का हमारा कर्तव्य है. और हमारा बेटा भी इनका समस्त विद्यापीठ में दोनों पढ़ाई, एक वैदिका और लौकिका दोनों पढ़ाई के लिए उडुपी में उनका विद्यापीठ में उनको भी डाला हुआ है. उनका भी ब्लेसिंग, स्वामी जी का ब्लेसिंग चाहिए और सबका ब्लेसिंग देने के लिए हम लोग इधर आया हुआ सबका परवाही हम लोग धन्यवाद उनको दे रहे हैं. हरे कृष्ण.
प्रतिमं स्मरा स्निग्धनिर्मलं दुरिताक्षयं कृतभूधरां गुरु तं गृणेव रत्नकल्पनतत्विषामृतहृत्यमस्ततिमुखचितार्चनं सत्कवीन्द्रवचो विलासमहोदम् लक्षयामि यतीश्वरैकृतपूजनं गुणभाजनं कमलालया निलया स्वजनोदरा नारदा निजलक्षणं तारकोपमसमानं द्रव्यपीठकृतालय स्वजनोदरा निलया धृतभूधरा गुरुहोदर स्वजनोदरा
पांडुरंग शरण जनर संसार महाभय हरण गिरि पांडुरंग मेरे नंबिदे हृदय मंडप जनर संसार महाभय परि परि नमः तुझे हृदय कोडु पांडुरंग मेरे नंबिदे हृदय मंडप जन हृदय कोडु पांडुरंग निरंतर परगति पथ तोरो पांडुरंग मेरे नंबिदे हृदय हरण करुण सिरि पांडुरंग सुखवागली बहु दुःखवागली भवागली बहु दुःखवागली सगलिकांतर्गत व्यास विठल तव निखिलांतर्गत व्यास निखिलांतर्गत व्यास विठल मेरे नंबिदे हृदय मंडप शरण जनर संसार पांडुरंग हरण करुण
Yes, okay, okay. Sir, this side, look at. Yes, okay. Okay, okay. Yes, okay. Okay, okay. Yes, okay, okay. Yes, look here, look here. Okay, okay. Yes, okay. Yes, okay. Yes. Yes. Yes.